Welcome Aries to your October messages from Spirit Reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the insights and energies that Spirit would like you to be aware of this month. Aries, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with raise your vibration, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this is all about for Aries, please. And we have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Aries, this is such a positive message. What we are seeing here, my dear Aries, is that your angels are coming in and they're letting you know that it's time to raise your vibration, increase your frequency, and acknowledge that any pain, hurt, or disappointment that you might have experienced is in the past. You are about to enter into a new way of feeling and being. And this is all initiated with our Page of Cups. Page of Cups comes in and tells us very beautifully, my dear Aries, that in October you are going to be hearing something out of the blue. Something, my dear Aries, that's going to shock and amaze you in a very positive way. Because what this does is that this energy disrupts Three of Swords. If you have experienced, say, a real hurt from somebody you love, perhaps a friend that you've known for very many years, did something like gossip behind your back, lie to you, gaslight you, and of course when somebody we really trust does something like that to us, it gives us Three of Swords. And Three of Swords is a deep pain of our heart being pierced and broken. And of course, once we go into Three of Swords, Aries, our vibration lowers. We don't feel good. We don't look good. We don't want to go out and about because we are nursing our broken heart. Now, if you, over this time, hear something quite wonderful, this could be that somebody you really like romantically phones you up and asks you out, and you just simply cannot believe it. This could be, my dearest Aries, that your existing significant other comes in this month and says, Aries, we're doing so well. I really want to take our relationship to the next level. Would you consider moving in with me? This could be, Aries, that your boss calls you in and says, Aries, you have done such an exceptional job. I'm going to give you that relocation that you asked for, and with it, a really nice increase. Now, when we hear news like this, automatically our vibration rises and we start to think of what this is. How are we going to do it? What does it mean for us? If I'm going to relocate, what will I take with me? Where will I live? Is the company going to be paying for all of this? What about the big increase? I'm going to have all this extra money. Should I look at buying a home? Should I look at investing my money? If this is that person you really like who comes in and asks you out, Aries, you're not going to be thinking about that friend who betrayed you. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to wear, what will you talk about, where will you go. So what happens is whatever that little fish represents to you, as soon as this news comes in, my dearest Aries, your vibration will rise. But not only that, my dearest Aries, what it does do, it allows Three of Swords to naturally and organically alleviate and slip into the past. We see you presenting here as Page of Wands. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Page of Wands I am speaking about. So we see you with that smile on your face. You've heard great news and now you are galloping into the future, holding that wand of infinite possibility. You've got so many ideas and plans that you cannot wait to get going. And so, dear Aries, you now move into your bright, beautiful future. Your vibration will now only get higher and higher as this grows and expands for you, and Three of Swords will soon be long forgotten. Very positive message coming through. Right, now let us move on and see what financial health is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what financial health is for Aries, please. And we've got Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Aries, when financial health comes through, you can anticipate that somewhere this month something is going to improve with regards to your finances, and Spirit wants you to be very aware of this and to anticipate this. Ace of Wands is a beautiful card to see here. We have the hand of God coming in with the wand of infinite possibility. And we saw, my dear Aries, in this message, you holding that wand of infinite possibility. So we see that you're going to be accepting, acknowledging, and recognizing when great possibilities and opportunities come your way. Four of Pentacles lets me know that some of my Aries have been going through a very cautious period with regards to their finances. And this could be for various reasons, Aries. This could be that you just don't know what the future holds and you're feeling a little afraid and insecure, so you're not spending a lot and you're holding on to what you have. This could be that you feel your job is not secure, so you don't want to go out there and buy a new laptop or look at a new car or look at moving to a nicer apartment until you feel more secure. As I said, it's going to be very different for everybody, but we do see this wonderful energy of the hand of God, Spirit coming in and giving you this wand that is going to affect your finances in a very positive way. So this could be Aries getting that increase, that promotion, and that relocation that you have been dreaming of. This could be finding a job after months of looking and not being successful. This could be that you have a great idea of starting your own business on the side, doing something that you're good at, Aries, whether it's teaching a second language or whether you cook or bake something really wonderful and you specialize in that and you start off selling to family and friends and then it expands by word of mouth. Under this message, we have somebody coming through presenting as Queen of Swords. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I'm speaking about. Now, Aries, I do feel Queen of Swords is somebody already in your life, and it's somebody you're close to, because it's somebody you're going to feel comfortable speaking about your finances to. So this could be your significant other, this could be a close friend, a family member, but they have a very practical and no-nonsense attitude towards money. This is somebody, when you go to them for advice, they're going to tell you exactly as it is, Aries. If they feel you're making a mistake, they are not going to mince their words. And then on the other side, if they think you've got a great idea with regards to opening up your own business or saying yes to that new job, they're going to let you know. I think there is somebody who's coming in who's going to give you real advice that is good for you, that has your best and highest interest at heart. And my dear Aries, this Queen will also ensure that you know if they think you're making a mistake. So I do feel Queen of Swords is actually going to be a wonderful sounding board and a great source of support and guidance. Now let us move on and see what Listen to Your Intuition is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this is all about for Aries, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Aries, when we get the message, listen to your intuition. Your divine team are telling you that your intuition over this month is completely reliable and accurate. Listen to your own inner guidance. You can't go wrong, my dear Aries. You can be certain that the messages you are receiving from your angels and from Spirit are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you are experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need at this time to question what you know is true. Now, Aries, where your divine team really wants you to use your intuition is where, my dear Aries, you have been giving something a lot of thought. The Two of Wands tells me that there is something you are longing to initiate or bring into your life. And you could have been spending weeks, if not months, really thinking about this seriously, because it speaks to something deep within you, something that is going to bring about, Aries, a big change in your life. So this is not a spontaneous decision. This is not something that you're doing from one day to the next. You have been sitting with this for the longest time. Now in October, Spirit wants you to know you're going to get a strong intuitive feeling that this is the month you get going. And Aries, this could be anything. It could have something to do with moving or relocating. It could have something to do with finding a new job or changing jobs or even looking at something completely different to do. This could be leaving a certain relationship, be it a romantic relationship or a friendship, because you know that it's not working for you and it's time to find somebody that's far more suitable for you. Whatever it is, your intuition is heightened this month and you're going to get a strong inclination. It's time to bring this big change into motion. Now, the very interesting card we see here is Page of Swords, because your divine team don't want you to get too bogged down by the enormity of what is happening. As I said, it's a big change, and I do feel it will impact your life. But Spirit is saying, Aries, look at this with the Page of Swords energy. Now, Page of Swords is a youthful energy, but he also has this adventurous go-getting side to him. You don't know what the future holds. You don't know where you're headed. You don't know what's about to be. You just know It's something that rings true to you. It's something that feels right. And now move on it with excitement, with passion. Let those butterflies come into your stomach and get excited about this, my dear Aries. Because what we are seeing with this Wheel of Fortune coming in, it's going to be leading you in the right direction. It's driven by your intuition. And once the wheel appears, we know there's a change, there's a transformation, and it's coming in your favor. So, my dearest Aries, if you have decided to move to a new city or a new country, please know that this is your intuition telling you this is the right thing to do. If you decide now that you're leaving your significant other, even though you care about them, you just know this is not somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Look at this as something you're doing for you, because by saying goodbye to them, trusting your intuition and moving on, you're opening up the doorway for the right person to come in. So, dear Aries, a lot of exciting and dynamic messages coming through from Spirit. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a divinely blessed October, and I'm sending you all so much love.